Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh boy, so I am just getting over this terribly bad cold which left my throat useless for the past basically week and a half almost. So let's just get back right where we started off, because pretty much from the last episode up until the beginning of the Forest Temple was done in a single sitting. So I'm glad I got that, because right after that my voice was screwed. So here we are in basically the, the Goron segment of this game. Of course, it has to start us off in the mountains, and I get hit by that, which is brilliant, just ruddy brilliant. You want to be careful for these. Luckily I didn't fall off there. What a great start to this beautiful recording session. Oh boy. So let's head over through here, and basically we're gonna need to use the iron boots in this a lot. As you can tell, there's a switch here, or we're gonna be, Link is not fat enough to jump into it, or step on, I should say. So what the switches do, they will, obviously, as you guys can see, get rid of the fire here, so very nice. They didn't start the fire, but it's always been burning since the world's been turning. And then again, same thing with it over here. But what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to hurry up really fast after this one, because it's going to run out and we actually have to double up on ourselves. So we're going to jump over here and then hopefully turn around in time, and yeah, there we go. So very nice. This isn't a very hard temple. This is actually probably one of the easiest temples in the entire game, so take that how you will, but it's kind of cool. It's like kind of a mixture of fire and water. So over here, oops, don't want to fall there. There we have torch slugs. So okay, I'm afraid I was pressing up there, and if I press up while the camera's facing away, as you guys can already tell with the weird wonky camera angles, I would have had to press down to go up if the camera was facing me, so I didn't want to, deal with that. So with that, whoop, yeah, death, instant death. And over here, we've got red rupees. Oh boy, I probably shouldn't be busting open too many of these, because there are a ton of rupees we can collect in here, so I'll refrain from doing that. I'll Andy Dufresne from doing all that. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. I'm listening to Arctic Monkeys right now. Very fitting for this, this area. I don't know. There's something about the Arctic Monkeys just awesome. Ow! How did that hurt? That suck. I got the slingshot equipped. Oh, god damn it, I forgot there's a button we want to press. Got to turn around here. So here we're going to get rid of that slug on the ceiling there. Is he going to fall? Okay, fall please. Fall. Fall. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for him. Take his sweet ass time falling. So with that, very nice. So there, now we can go across the fire. For some reason I thought it was directly to the right, but this one we're also going to want to haul ass over there, because if we don't, then the fire is going to get us, and we'll literally be going through the fire and flames and through death. So let's run here. Very nice. Very nice. We're going to run over here, and you see this precariously placed switch over here. What we're going to have to do is jump on it, but of course since Link is such a lightweight, we got to it still barely goes down. We're gonna have to put on the iron boots, because of course the only way the weight would be added to us is if Link actually was wearing them and not simply just holding them. So I don't know how that works. Maybe his strength was causing it to not register within the confines of the thing. So let's head on through this weird door. It's always weird how Link opens these, like it goes from left to right. So here we are in a slight mini hub, not as much of a mini hub as the level prior, but here we've got these interesting mechanisms. Well, actually, this is probably more of a mini hub than the other one. You see those blue things? Those basically are magnetized, which again makes you question the validity of the time frame which we're living in. But we're gonna head over here to the left side first, and when we get over here, Bokoblins, yeah, we can actually kill some people, and we can actually do instant death on them. Very nice. Alright, so you can die, and then we're going to do the same thing to you. Oh my god, that was like a curb stomp with the sword, man. That was badass. So over here, we're going to go ahead and not miss the treasure chest and pick up what is quite possibly the best small key we've ever received into this date. Very nice, very nice. So it's going to be fun stuff, and here we are, busting stuff open, even though I just said we weren't going to. So it's a dead end over here, so we're going to run a... I readjusted my camera angle for this so that, or not my camera, but my Wiimote sensor, so that when I'm moving this, I'm resting my forearm on my thighs, so it's a little easier. It's more like a movement of the wrist, a flick of the wrist. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. I don't know. We're gonna jump over here, not die there. Good. Very nice. So here's what we needed that key for. It's unfortunate having to come here. God, those one-time locks suck, man. So I am still kind of a little sick, but I just really feel like recording because I have to go to work in a few hours. I got a couple of gears I gotta do, but here we get to fight a Zelda favorite. We've got Dodongos. Oh boy, I can't wait to bomb some dongos. Jesus Christ. So these guys are not like difficult. They are so much easier. These are like geckos, and the other ones are like fucking dinosaurs or whatever you want to call them. So 3 jump attacks is enough to do them in. As you can tell, they do not explode upon death. So we're gonna run across here. And this part is actually probably one of the more annoying bits in this entire level, simply because of like how time sensitive it is. But if you fall, be careful, because if you fall, it'll do an entire heart of damage to you, and that's kind of devastating because whoa, okay, 1 slash attack did enough to do him in. But you're gonna want to pretty much time it pretty much perfectly in this next part. As you can tell, there's a door over there that we need to get to, but we can't reach it because there's this, this block is blocking us. Oh, run. Okay, not hit your head because it's already known that you're invulnerable. Oh, there we go. For some reason, I flick my wrist up whenever I attack with the A button. It's kind of odd. There. Okay, that's all I had to do. Very nice. So basically, we need to grab this. I gotta probably concentrate a little for this part, but we're gonna pull this as much as we can. And once the fire comes up, you're gonna want to count 3 Mississippis. You want to make sure it's all the way. And there's kind of a jump we can make. But here I'm going to try and count this 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, now take it off, let go, and run. And that's when the fire is going to go out. Now we're going to go over here. Now here you want to be very careful. You can make this jump just barely right there. Yeah, all right, we made it. All right, come on, hurry up. You have to pretty much, I think the game developers intended you to use those other platforms over there. But I figured if you, that would just be an easier way because I usually have a hard time making that jump in all honesty. And I'm surprised we made it. So here we've got, wait, water in a mine? Wait, what the hell? What is the meaning of this? So when you see those blue spots, when you see those blue spots glowing, that's just gonna mean that you'll be able to be magnetized to those with your iron boots. I'm gonna run over here. I don't think there's anything behind there. So we're underwater, no Zora tunic, so our magic meter is now unfortunately a water meter. Woo! All right, so there, we powered it up. So now we'll be able to be on the magnetism of all things. I'm still pressing down, by the way. It's just one of the weird things, so you just kind of want to keep that in mind when you're playing, that the controls will get weird. Now there are going to be the 3 additional Goron elders in here, in addition to Darbus at the very end, and then the Don whatever, the first one, Don Corleone, who we first met. Here we've got, I can't remember his name. I wish it showed their names, but
I thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Goron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. I am one of 4 Goron elders. Goromoto is my name.
with the pizza in the sky.
You are heroic, young human. Please, you must lend this tribe your power.
Oh, great. Now you're asking for a human's power. What? You guys are hypocrites. So we got a key shard. You need all 3 to return the big shape to its original shape. So basically, we're going to have to find the rest of the 3 Goron tribe leaders in order to, make the big key. So
that is one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key to the room where Darbus is being held. He is our patriarch. The key is split into 3 pieces. Each of us elders keeps a piece.
Yes, I just explained this, so we must hurry to the other elders now. Here, we are going to get... Oh my god, Link looks so freaked out. For some reason, my voice is getting really raspy. Gotta take a drink. Very nice. Okay, there, my voice feels slightly revitalized now, but I have a feeling I'm gonna wear it out before this recording session is done, I swear to god. And with that, we have got a red rupee. So let's ignore that. Now there's a second level to this area, which we're actually going to have to go to in order to proceed. So let's head up here. And great, I'm listening to Andrew Bird again. This is such loveliness. So over here, I'm going to turn around this way. And wait, what the hell? What the hell is that thing over there? Wait, what the... Togepi, come here. And then, oh god, what's going to happen? Oh my god, he broke right above our head. Or she. Oh man, oh great, it's Uku.
Phew, free at last!
Wait, didn't we have this conversation before?
Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again.
Sure, if you mean by like 3 months ago, yeah.
Well, now that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, hmm? I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know.
With the step to the left, I'll leave you in anticipation. Stuttered. Okay, so again, we re-recruit her. We lose her at the end of each dungeon, just so you know. We won't be able to equip her, so we have to find her again in each dungeon, but she'll be there. So there's that. And now we're on the upper floor, but this part is slightly annoying, because we have two places to take. We can either go left or right. Both lead to the same spot, but you want to take the left one, simply because you are going to fight this guy. And I really want to take him out, but I don't... For some reason, the slingshot doesn't take him down, and for some reason, when I was playing this, like a long time ago, when it first came out, I thought it did. But there's that. And we can... Okay, take out your... Okay, there. We're gonna put you away. We're gonna use the slingshot. Maybe that works. Nope. Because sword fighting when you're doing this is really kind of dumb. I don't like it at all, so... It's just like, because you have to get so close. And there we go. Because they'll do that little fiery burst there, their little fire spin. This is just weird. Like, this is unheard of in a Zelda game. God, what is this? Prey? God, did you guys remember that game? That game was whack as all hell. Like, it was kind of cool, like the concept and such, but it was so poorly executed. It was just such a letdown, and the second one's supposed to come out pretty soon, so I guess we can have hope for that. But here, I wonder what this switch does. I hope it doesn't make us, whoa, go crazy. So here we have a couple areas we can go. It's kind of, you know, clear cut where we have to go. I don't know about you guys, but I used to be kind of like a maze fanatic when I was younger. Like, I used to, like, it was weird. We had this, like, bingo night at my school in elementary school, so that was, like, in the late 90s probably, or maybe early 2000s. But when we were there, they had these big bingo contests, and one of the best prizes I ever, like, got there was, like, a bingo book. And, or I mean, a maze book, like a, not like a crossover, like, you know, mazes. And it was just so cool at the time. But here we've got, well, bam, we got a heart piece. Yes, collect 3 more for a full heart container. Very nice. This game gives them out so much, like, I don't know. It's just, it's another reason why, you know, you need 5 heart containers to actually, or 5 pieces of heart in order to actually complete a heart container, is because of how many they give us. Well, I should say because of how many dungeons we have to go to, but, okay, okay. Go up there. You go up to go forward for Lincoln on screen, so... even if the camera was reversed, we'd still have to press up in order to go forward, when technically we'd be going backwards, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But it kind of sucks we can't, like, roll in this area. And if you guys can't remember, we were in this area prior. You guys remember? So you take out my sword and walk this good-ass way over here. We have to go this really long, monotonous way. And I'd rather not fight enemies here because of the stupid damage they do, but there we go. Like, I just love how fast they fall. They just, like, shing, and then they fall. And then they die, so... Anyway, since this is probably going to be kind of a long recording, sorry, just letting you guys know now, I'm listening to music, and right now Porcelain by Moby came on. Alright. Oh man, such a good song. I don't even know. Total 90s, 2000 vibe right there. Such a good song. But anyway, we're going to head along here, and we're going to take our good-ass time getting there, too. Oh boy, 2 places. I wonder where we have to go. Well, I'm pretty sure we have to go along the outer ring. In order to, actually, no we don't, because we fall, yeah, we have to go to the inner one, and we just fall there and all will be well, because it's showing right over here, hey, this is where you're supposed to fall, dummy. God, it's so funny when people call things dummies, like, I don't know, that's just such a weird thing to call someone, hey dummy, come over here. Oh, which reminds me of 30 Rock. God, if you guys have ever seen that, for some reason, like, a lot of people hate that show simply because of its political views. I'm pretty sure they're strongly Republican, because they make a lot of jokes, like political jokes on that. But that's probably the reason why I get so much flack. Like, personally, I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty enjoyable, but it's funny how much hate it gets just for its remarks on the government. Here we've got a strangely heavily guarded thing right there. So what we're going to want to do is go investigate it. So we're going to be introduced here to Fire Keys, which is going to be very interesting. So, okay, I want to finish him. And then we're going to go ahead and kill you. So there's the Fire Keys that we killed. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to kill you. He's like, oh, where'd he go? Alright, let's go jump on this dude. There we go. Alright, well, let's see. Link is looking at something very precarious. What are you looking at, Link? What is it, boy? Was the dog trapped in the well? He fell 50 feet and he's still alive? How's this possible? Okay, can we down, please? Thank you. Alright, so here we're going to activate the giant crane. Giant crane of death, more like it. Oh boy, this is my favorite part of the day, you guys. So, anyway, we're gonna have to get over to that ledge that he was just pointing at. The camera, come on. No! Oh, I missed it. Oh, great. Well, we gotta wait for him to make his rounds again. And I think we head over to the left here. So, whoa, that must be really freaky for Link to like fall like that. And then we're gonna fall over here. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of like the gimmick of this area, but it's not too bad. Like, oh, I wanted him to fall off. That would have been funny if he fell. God, why can't you enemies ever do anything funny when I'm recording? All right, is there gonna be a key somewhere? No, there is. The keys just come out of nowhere in this game. I swear to God, it's annoying. But here, same thing. We go ahead and put on our thing right there, and I just had to change my battery, so it feels weird. And with that, we're gonna sit here and wait for it to take us. And we're just gonna sit here and enjoy it. Oh, wow, I felt really weirdly there. Yes, way to lag, game. I love it when you lag. I love it when you do that lag to me. Alright, so let's see, what's over here? There's just a bunch of stuff over here we don't need. Yeah, let's pick up this blue rupee. And oh my god! I can't believe I actually did that. I was actually losing my falsetto. I recorded a couple gears before this, and you guys are definitely going to see that before this, but I was trying to do falsetto and I couldn't do it, and that was just a couple hours ago. So here, Tektites, however you want to goddamn pronounce it, we are going to attack you. And these are, again, kind of staples of the Zelda franchise, but they're not too difficult. They're pretty easy to kill. So right there, it's pretty cool. We just slashed his ass right over there. So let's go ahead and head over in here where we've got, wait a minute, I forgot something. Right over here, there's a chest. And you're going to want to pick up this chest because if I do recall precisely, there's something we very want in here. We very much want. And we got, oh, a small key. Yeah, well, I guess this is okay, but whatever. So we're gonna, oh, great. So we're gonna head over here to this caged area, which is a very nice place for caged monkeys. Because as we all know, monkeys can't swim, and we're going to want to push this good-ass thing in here so that we can actually get in there, you know. And there we go. Very nice. Now we're up here. And we're just making our way around town, you know. So go do this, and we're going to go and step on this thing. Okay, for some reason, I think it's because of my nunchuck. Like, my left hand is doing something really weird. Like, it's not, like, registering, except for right there when it did. It made me a liar. Yeah! I love that. So if you can tell right now, I'm pressing down on the control stick simply because that's how it's repositioned, but then, oh, still have to press down, but there, now you have to press up instead of down because of the camera. So it's just really like backwards how those controls are. And over here, we've got this. So this is going to be kind of trippy. Right here, this is definitely like Prey 2007 stuff right here. It's like going sideways. So I don't even know where that electricity is coming from. I mean, it's obviously coming from the thing, but it's like weird how it becomes automatically magnetized. I don't know, but let's jump over here. Here go! That's just so cool. Link is just like this twirling torpedo of green amazingness, and we're just sitting here in this good-ass thing. It's like, yes, not a single fuck was giving that day. And I apologize if I'm all of a sudden swearing a whole bunch. At this point, it's not really that much of a big deal. I'd rather be swearing than making non sequiturs that make little to no sense, because that's usually what I find that I'm doing. So here we're going to break this open, but you're going to want to wait a second because this cutscene breaks into the time it takes for that door to close. So from the start of that cutscene, the timer's going to tick, and that's the only time the cutscene is going to show up. And I'm not sure if you can use the slingshot there. I think it's just out of range where you can't and get into the door in time. But we still want the thing to be there. We'll run over here and whoop, bam. Yes, stupid thing right there. Now there we have our introduction to BMOS or BMI. If you are one of those queer people who like calling multiples of something ending in I, this is just to get back through the door, so don't worry about that. We cannot kill those guys quite yet, so we're just going to ignore them for the time being because we're good-ass Link and we're just climbing up this wall like it ain't no big deal. You just look at us, man. Look at us. We're like strutting around this temple like it's our bitch. It's like, yep, just walking on the wall. All right, no problem here. Oh, man, I like the Spider-Man memes where they use like the Spider-Man from the comics and they're like, I don't even know what it's like. It's funny. And here we got a heart piece, another heart piece. What the hell? This temple is just like giving us those heart pieces like candy, man. Like heart piece candy. I'm sure Nintendo has some kind of copyright on that, but if there is such thing as heart piece candy, I would eat it. That would sound like the most delicious thing in the world, is like heart piece candy, or like heart container spin-offs or something. So right now we can't exactly, do anything about this gate here, but we're gonna, don't want to do that. We're gonna want to, oh, nope, don't want to do that. We're gonna want to through over here. I just want to get that other one. There we go. And with that, very nice. So it fell. Now we can do that. And like I said, we can't kill the Beameye quite yet, so we're gonna have to come back for it. Unfortunately, since we have the small key, we can go through this door of great destruction. Wait, what the? Well, I said that way too soon, but there's a large room in here we're gonna be revisiting quite a bit of times. But for the time being, looks like it's being inhabited by bokoblins with fire arrows and such. Great. No, I don't know how to shoot anything.